morning, Honorable Habia.
Good morning, Joseph.
We are saying Honorable Habia these days very active again for Nyasimbe. What exactly going on?
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to talk to our people, the population, especially our diaspora, because what is going on in Togo is very, very dangerous for our population. You know, the regime that we have today, for Nyasimbe and his father, they are spending almost 30 years. 30 years, ruling a country for 30 years, the same family. We are not a kingdom. We are not a kingdom. That's why I'm working today to organize the population against this regime. Because this is very dictatorship we have in Togo or in West Africa. Because apart from Burkina Faso and Gambia, this is the country we are having dictatorship for 38 years. So we need to stand firm and fight this regime of Nyasimbe family.
These days, you are organizing the youth. You can tell me why this action?
Yeah, this action, like say someone, I want to call Ronnie who said, action, revolution. Revolution belongs to the people. That's why J.J. Ronnie said during the revolution time in Ghana. So this country is for the Togolese population. It's not for the same family. It's not for one people. Let me remember you this. Father Nyasimbe said, this came from his own mouth. He said that it's only the minority who are misusing the resources of this country. And what about the majority? So you don't need to let them go and do the same thing. They are misusing we have gold in Togo. We have diamond. We have a lot of tin in this country. We have the deepest sea in the region. So only one people, for Nyasimbe and his friends. In Togo, some people cannot eat twice a day. Most of Togolese cannot eat twice a day. This is very bad for this country. That's why I'm very active these days. To tell the truth, to wake up the population, the Togolese population, tell them exactly what is going on. The reason why we need to stand up, the reason why we need to go forward against this regime. This is important for
me. In your message, you called the population first again the dictatorship of Uni. You can say to you, what are your plans?
Yeah, my plan is to tell for Nyasimbe the time the game is over. It's enough. Enough is enough. We need to give the power to the population. Like say, Barack Obama, we don't need strong people to rule our country. We need strong institutions. We need strong institutions. We don't need strong people. That's why we say, before we will be going to this election, we need everything to be clear for everybody. We don't want this election to be like what happened in 2005 when the regime, Nyasimbe regime, killed more than 1,000 Togolese before Nyasimbe came to power. We don't want dead people again for any kind of election in Togo. We don't want Nyasimbe to kill us again. That's why we need our electoral commission to be clear and fair. We need our constitution because Nyasimbe had changed the constitution in 2002. He was in parliament that time. Nachaba was the chairman of the parliament, the speaker of the parliament. Agbeome was the prime minister that time. And they have changed the constitution because they know that Eyadema will die. They know very well that the guy will be passed away. That's why they changed the constitution in 2002. And in 3 years' time, Eyadema passed away and Nyasimbe took over the power. So we need to let people know exactly what is going on in Togo. They have changed the power because the constitution, the popular vote, we done in 1992 to have our constitution, they have changed it. So that's why today we cannot have how do you call it? They vote for 2 times. They only have only one. So if somebody have like 53%, he won the election. That's very bad for our democracy. That's very bad, very ugly for our democracy. That's why we need the international community to help us in this country. And we know that without our efforts, nothing will be changed in this country. That's why we need a revolution in this country. The revolution doesn't mean violence. No. We need to mobilize our people. We need to call everybody, our mom, our dad, our parents, everybody, even the babies, to stand firm against Nyasimbe's power. We need to go forward, not backward. We need to go forward, not backward. And as for the youth, that's our job. We need to say to Nyasimbe and his colleagues that ça suffit, it's enough. Ça suffit, it's enough. That's the reason why I'm doing this kind of mobilization. I'm talking to the youth. I'm going to every area. I'm going to every door to wake up the population of Togo, to tell them that it's time. We need to wake up and say enough to this regime.
Your own party, UFC, signed agreement with power of Foreign Assembly. Now you are called the 2% to make abolition for this agreement. Why you?
Yeah, thank you very much for this question. Let me tell you that everybody knows that the person who killed Gilchrist Olympio is Nyasimbe Eyadema. That's why he himself said that he's the one who killed Gilchrist Olympio. And today, Gilchrist Olympio's son, Gilchrist Olympio signed an agreement with someone who killed his father. So, to me, through this agreement, we are going to have peaceful changes in Togo. Changes in Togo. Even if Gilchrist Olympio is not going to take over the power, maybe someone will come peacefully to the power through the agreement. That's why I support that agreement those days. But these days, we are seeing that this is something fake that have been done. And I can tell you that Nyasimbe is someone who never respects his word. He's not a serious guy. This president is not a serious guy. He doesn't respect his agreement. So that's why I'm calling our population today to stop the agreement, to tell them that we don't trust them. They have to go. That's it. UFC, I agree with them when they sign the agreement with the power. That means we don't need the violence. We want peaceful changes. Because violence doesn't pay anything. That's why we have mobilized our people to stand firm peacefully against this power of Nyasimbe. We don't want them anymore. 2015 is for the population. It's for poor people. It's for the youth. It's for the population from Togo, from Senkase to Jankase, like we used to say. It's for Togolese.
We are at the end of the year. Your wish for the politician, for PEP and the young of Togolese.
Thank you very much. This is the end of the year. We are on the 31st of December. My wishes to everyone, especially for the politicians, we need to get one. We need to be one. We need to come together and to, how can I say, to win our battle. So if we are not together, we cannot do anything. So please, our brothers and sisters politicians, we need to think about our population. If you really think about population, we need to do a lot of sacrifices. We don't want to think about ourselves. No. This very power, my wish is to Foreign Nyasimbe, I want him to give up the power peacefully, so that tomorrow, Togo too, we are going to have former presidents. Togo doesn't have former presidents. Ghana has a former president. Nigeria has former presidents. Benin has former presidents. Today, one of the former presidents for Burkina Faso ran away from the country. because he doesn't want to listen to the people. It's less compulsory. We don't want this to happen to Fonya Singbe. We don't want Fonya Singbe is our brother. He's from Togo. We don't want him to run away one day from this country. That's why I'm saying that my wishes to him is to be wise and know how to live the power. He should let people know that he's a good guy. He's not a strong man, but he should let us have a strong institution, like say Barack Obama. Thank you very much.
I wish you a happy new year.
Same to you.